Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs. Welcome back to another video. First thing I'd like to do is say a massive thank you to all of you out there for finally getting this channel to 5,000 subscribers. It makes the hours of painstaking editing all worth it in the end. Well, I mean, probably worth it. Thank you very much. And I thought, what better way of celebrating 5,000 subscribers than by including some of you guys in a video. So, I wrote out 3 questions, then gave you guys the opportunity to hop into a Discord call with me and some other people who've worked on the channel. We have Alistair. Jamie Radcliffe.
Hi, hello, how are we?
Artie or Artmeister44.
Well, now it's all over, let's have a cup of tea.
And man like Ben Lowell. However, Ben does just say about 2 things and then leave.
Toodles.
Also not forgetting very brief moments from Maya.
Are you going to thank us for that?
And Sally.
Portwood, assemble.
You may be thinking, wow, that's a lot of people. But there's still more to come. I also asked people I've collaborated with in the past to answer these 3 questions.
Hello, confused Adipose. Congratulations on 5,000.
Hey guys, I'm Evie. I'm a Doctor Who TikToker.
Because, you know, these guys have also contributed quite a lot to the channel. Thanks, Crispy, by the way, for giving me that little push to 5k. Much appreciated. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. It's time to find out what you guys want to see from Revolution of the Daleks. To the Discord server! We're with 8-bit Douglas.
For Captain Jack to come back.
Yes, we stand.
Yes, unanimously agreed on that.
You missed me, right?
Okay, mostly because, like, the story, I think it was Fugitive of the Jadoon, could have went on without him, but still it was great to see him in the story. But if he doesn't come back in Revelation, then it was a waste for him to be there.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because it was a nice tease, but if it doesn't lead to anything more, then it's a waste of time. What is your best Doctor Who joke?
Well, I'd probably say Chris Chibnall. Because, have you seen this man's writing?
Well, hey.
Oh dear, right. People in the comments, they're going to war. Actually, I can probably guess this already. What would you say is the worst Doctor Who moment of all time?
Worst Doctor Who moment? I would probably say... Yeah,
Tastes like chicken.
the Chibnall era.
Do you think there's anything good about the Chibnall era, or just despise?
It's interesting to see a female Doctor. That's pretty cool. But then I saw on Twitter where a full-on war.
Wrapping up this quick little section, do you have...
Whose TikToks do you prefer, Joe or Evie's?
Jamie, shut up.
Sorry.
My YouTube is 8-bit Douglas 2.0. I make subpar videos.
Don't talk yourself
Heads.
down. I'm sure they're par.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's absolutely fine.
Artie, shut up. Hello, Cynical Who. You are... I'm right in thinking you're the Cynical Who from YouTube.
I am. I'm the
Yes.
same very copy.
Alpha male. Right, everyone check out his channel. He's very good. So, we have we have the 3 questions here.
Oh, yes, the
Right.
3. I want to see Jodie like actually put in some effort to get that gel. I don't want you know, John Barrowman just to turn up and like do some cheesy pickup line and whisker away on his like space hop or whatever he has.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I want to see something like I want it to be difficult for her and it not
Yeah,
just to
because
be...
her Doctor hasn't really encountered many challenges so far. She seems too like happy and light.
Well, she has had her home blown up a few times. I don't know about
yeah. Apart from the massacring of all of her people. Yeah.
At the Ghost Monument where she lost the TARDIS.
Yeah. I mean, she's had the Timeless Child revelation, but that's not really a challenge she has to overcome. That's just,
not a challenge, because it's going to get retconned.
I'd like to see them do something with the Dalek factions as well. I've heard they're bringing them back. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
hopefully, because
that's
that could lead to some really interesting story potential.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
Right. So, what would you say is your best Doctor Who joke?
I think Twice Upon a Time. That was a joke, wasn't it?
No.
I agree.
I think I'm the only person here who actually likes Twice Upon a Time.
I was about to congratulate you on your milestone, but I think I might leave it.
I like this guy. Nichols on 383 subscribers. There we go. I'm subscribed. There we go. We can do Cynical's 384 subscriber special.
was just sort of like the catalyst moment. You know, in An Unearthly Child, there's a sort of moment where they leave in the TARDIS and the show sort of starts. I think it just sort of went downhill from there.
Yeah.
I think they should have just left it. It was back the good old days before Doctor Who started. I think that was sort of the peak.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
the
I would
show.
argue
Definitely.
the peak is the Rowan Atkinson comic relief special.
No, but Doctor Who has been bad since the 1960s.
Rip Doctor Who, 1963 to
Yeah.
1963.
Hashtag
It just-
cancel Doctor Who.
Thank
And
you very
goodbye.
much. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. First off, what is the one thing that you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
I'd like to see Davros.
Yes, actually. Yeah.
He has a nice juxtaposing characteristic to Jodie Whittaker's Doctor.
Yeah, I'd agree with that,
Are
actually.
you by any chance doing English GCSE at the moment?
I guess so, yeah.
Because juxtaposition is a word my English teacher will not stop saying.
What would you say is your best or worst Doctor Who joke?
I don't have that many Doctor Who jokes.
If it isn't funny, you will be cut out the video. That's just in the small print of the contract.
You will not be cut out.
Well, I guess here's one. Okay, so the 10th Doctor is like, to 9, you only got one season, and then the 9th Doctor says to the 8th Doctor, you only got a film.
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
10 out of 10. That is the best. The best joke. What would you say is the single worst Doctor Who moment of all time?
Probably the moment where Ryan wraps away those spiders.
Yeah.
You are so uncool right now, Yaz.
How would you have ended Arachnids in the UK rather than that?
Just after the title sequence.
I don't know, a big speech would do? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, that would have worked perfectly because it was only Jodie's 4th episode. So if she actually portrayed the Doctor with this big speech, it would have cemented her better than she was.
Big speech about how spiders are causing global warming.
No, but then we wouldn't have got the awesome Stormzy.
13 needs better speeches.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Unanimously agree
She
on that.
needs one
Thank you.
speech at least.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We've got Dino and Maya.
Oh
Right.
god.
What is the one thing that, despite neither of you watching Doctor Who at the moment, what is the one thing you want to see from Revolution of the Dalek?
Bloodshed.
Yeah. Is Sally here, or?
I don't know.
No, that was the bloodshed.
Yeah. Right, what would you say is the best Doctor Who joke?
What is going on?
Yes, Sally! What is the one thing you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
I don't really know.
Perfect.
Honestly, I
Good
have
answer.
Yeah, Maya hasn't even watched Doctor Who, and she gave a better answer.
Daleks.
Yes.
You're not wrong
If
there.
it's in the title and they're not actually in it, then that's disappointing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right, what is the best Doctor Who joke?
Not.
Your face.
Oh.
Whoa, wait,
She
I
got you
want to
there,
hear
Joe.
Maya's really original, definitely not who's there joke. Right, who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who? Whoa!
Whoa, ban them from the server.
My nan disagrees with having a woman doctor.
Auntie, can we get your nan in the video?
Please, can we ask these questions to your nan?
No, because you will get un-PG responses.
You'll get demonetized.
We can bleep them. Hang on, is Ben back?
We want Nanny Page.
Yes! Next up, we have self-proclaimed alpha male Lego explosions. I did some Doctor Who action figure photography with him.
And today, I'm not exploding Lego, but these Doctor Who figures.
Come on, fam.
I thought we weren't doing fam.
Plotting out fair play throughout the universe.
He also appears in the Brink of Destruction fan film.
Still don't trust you. The only reason why I'm not putting a bullet through your head is because you need to find out the location of the Doctor.
Charming, let's go.
Take it away, Lego Explosions. What is the one thing that you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
I think I want to see Captain Jack, as he's quite a cool character to have. One of my favourite characters. Next.
Give me your best Doctor Who joke. You can interpret this however you like.
What does a Soltaran take on holiday? Soltaran lotion. Boom.
That made me want to die. What is the worst moment in Doctor Who history?
Orphan 55.
Catastrophe is coming.
Shut up!
No one actually cares.
Oh my god.
It's been crap, bro.
I had a bit of a breakdown.
We need to conserve energy! Quick! Turn off everything!
A couple of episodes back of Joe's, and I tried to kill off all electricity because it deeply affected me.
Alistair, it's okay! It's all going! Alistair, it's okay!
In a very powerful way, if you couldn't tell.
Decided.
The CO2! Let's call the police!
Hello, Dalek
Hello.
time.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Either Captain Jack or Davros. Like, I want to see Davros again because it's been a while since we've had a Davros story.
That seems to be quite a popular opinion as well,
Yeah.
having Jack and Davros, and I think it would bring viewers
Mm.
and ratings back to the show.
I also hope it's Christmas and not New Year because I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan of the New Year special.
Yeah, the New Year time slots, it's just a bit random. Like, Christmas Day is a nice event to sit down and watch Doctor Who. Right, so, next question. What is your best Doctor Who joke?
Oh, I got one. I don't know if this has already been said, but it's a bit of a classic. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who.
You just said it.
These jokes are appalling. Now, what would you say is the worst moment in Doctor Who history?
No, probably when the 6th Doctor strangled Perry. That was pretty.
I agree.
weird.
Yeah, that is it.
That was pretty bad.
Wait, what happened?
Alien spy.
We all know the fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Whose idea was that?
I swear I read somewhere that was Colin Baker's idea.
Why, he just wanted to strangle Perry?
Maybe not.
Thank you for joining us, Dalek
No
Prime.
problem.
Barry's!
Hello, people of the interwebs.
Oh no. Or should I say Tarries?
Not gonna never do that again. Fine. Excellent.
How are you?
Good. It's a bit crazy in your waiting room. Not gonna lie.
Oh no.
Your fans are an eclectic bunch.
What is
Yeah.
going on in there?
Well, there's they've started an army of Patings, and it's all gone wrong.
Right, we stand the Pating. So, what is
No,
the
we
one thing you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks? Like, if you had to pick one.
This is gonna sound really basic, but I just want it to be good. A very basic thing, but fundamentally, if it's decent, I don't really mind what the contents of the story is.
The thing is, it's almost got to succeed, otherwise people will just stop caring.
Yeah, that's the problem. If this doesn't do well, I kind of worry for Series 13.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I do kind of worry,
If it's damaged anymore, oh dear.
No, it would make it better. A good
The
joke.
Pating.
Congrats on 5k. I know that's completely off topic.
Thank
but
you.
Mad congrats. I haven't had the chance to tweet something, so doing it here kind of makes it official. But
Thank you.
Oh wait, we need to tweet something, don't we? Give me a second, boys.
Right, so what would you say? Best Doctor Who joke?
Well, that's a very broad question. I mean, I love...
Interpret the question however you like.
In terms of recurring jokes, it's a small one, but I like the TARDIS being shut like a key. Like a car, I should say. I like that joke. I like that. It's a smaller one. Anything to do with the fam, it just seems like they're really trying to manufacture a sort of a joke.
No.
It's just no one...
I love the fam, and I will not stop saying this.
We're in dangerous territory,
you know
boys.
what? You wouldn't be getting me onto something without being somewhat controversial, let's be honest.
Someone mute him quickly, please.
What's your least favourite Doctor Who moment? Let's move along.
I think the "Can you hear me" moment's up there actually.
The Graham, yeah, that.
Tony Cancer's coming
Oh, yeah, I
back.
don't like that.
I'm still quite socially awkward actually. Goodbye.
I'm not sure what to say to that, Graham. Just go and die or something.
It's just kind
Jeez.
of. Go and die. That would have been a very different episode of 13 and just gone out, go and die. I kind of wish you had said that just to see what the response would have been.
Thank you very much for being here, Tharies.
See you later. Okay.
Next up, we have Evie, or as you probably know her, a noble girl. She creates brilliant Doctor Who TikTok content, a lot of daily videos, I think. She's been part of the controversial opinion series. Wait, who made everyone?
The silence saying, you should...
Wait, hang on, the who?
The silence.
Right, that was a terrible joke.
Are you gonna make a terrible joke?
No, that was the terrible joke. I was pretending I couldn't remember who the silents were.
Oh!
I apologise, that was...
You have to keep that in the video. Oh, I hate myself!
So, yeah, take it away, Evie.
Hey guys, I'm Evie. I'm a Doctor Who TikToker. And firstly, I would like to congratulate Joe on 5,000 subscribers because that is an amazing achievement and you deserve 10 times that, to be honest, because your content is quality. You've asked me to answer a few questions and I will do my best. First one is one main thing that I want to see in Revolution of the Daleks, which should be at Christmas this year. And the main thing that I want to see is some good writing. Absolute bare minimum. My only request. Just some good writing. I know it's hard for you, Chibnall, but just pull yourself together. You're supposed to be a writer, and so far, you've given us Orphans bloody 55.
Benny! 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 Benny!
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Benny! Benny!
Secondly, what is the best running joke in Doctor Who? And if this isn't your answer, then you're just a fake fan. The answer is Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones, Prime Minister.
Yes, I know who you are.
Her character is the best running joke.
Harriet Jones, Prime Minister.
Yes, we know who you are.
In the whole of Doctor Who. The yes I know who you are thing that she's just completely oblivious to is the funniest thing. And then the cherry on top is when the Daleks say it too.
Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister.
Yes, we know who you are.
Quality. And then the final question is, what is the worst scene or moment in Doctor Who? And I've spoken to Joe about this before, and I think he knows what I'm going to say, and that is that
Yep, I know where this is going.
bloody Wi-Fi joke in Jodie Whittaker's era. Unfortunately, I love her.
That Dalek just shut down the whole of Britain's internet.
What, on New Year's Day when everything's shut and everyone's hungover? Or a monster?
But like the Wi-Fi cuts out, and then I think he's played this scene before on his channel, but it's just like the Wi-Fi cuts out, and they're like, oh, I think we're gonna have to have a conversation, and I'm like, so that is probably the worst thing that's ever happened in Doctor Who history. So yeah, that about sums up. That's all the questions. So yeah, once again, congratulations to Joe on 5k subscribers, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. See you around.
Thank you, Evie. That was greatly appreciated. I know you're very busy at the moment, so thank you. Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh no, are you there?
I'm here.
Hello. Right, boom. So,
excellent.
What's the one thing you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
More of like the prison and like, you know, the Shadow Proclamation's cool space island with like the 3 interconnected islands that are made of crystal. I want to see more of that because we only get like 2 scenes. It's like the Stolen Earth and the Witch's Familiar, I think, where it just shows like Colony Sarv and the head of the Shadow Proclamation talking. Yeah, so I'd just like to see more of the Shadow Proclamation island and stuff.
That would have been great. What would you say is your best Doctor Who joke?
I don't actually have one.
You're gonna have to improvise it then.
Wait, well, I've got a time-related joke. Will that do?
No.
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
How do you make a clock upset?
I don't know.
Wind it up.
Oh no.
It wasn't even time related.
I got some giggles. So
Giggles, sounds of pain. What's the difference?
Respect
really?
that joke. That was phenomenal. What would you say is the worst moment of Doctor Who of all time?
that's actually a tough one.
Because there's been so many bad moments.
I like 50% of Love of Monsters, so honestly, I'm gonna say the other 50% that like I don't like is probably the worst.
Be brave to say that you like any of
Yeah.
the monsters.
Hello, are we joined by Pating?
Yes.
Yes,
We've invaded this place.
We've got 2 Patings, Pating and Pating's son.
You know, I'm so glad I'm here with my father because, you know, our brother got put into space, so we're kind of looking for him right now. But
Pating and Pating's son, do you know what Doctor Who is?
Yeah, that's the my son out.
Swear, man.
Sorry, let me put it into Human language. That was the person who threw out to my son.
We need to cancel the Doctor for that. We need to find these Pating's son. Or
Is there a Mrs.
brother?
Pating?
Yes, but she's sadly gone on the walkabout.
Right.
So,
I'll
what
let the
is the
sender
one
be
thing
news.
that you two Patings want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
I want to see a Pating.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, to be fair. That's a very valid point.
I
What
also
about
wanna
you,
see-
other Pating?
I want to see a Pating eat a Dalek.
Okay, so next up, what's your best Doctor Who joke?
I've got a really good one. Why did the Daleks eat apples?
Dunno.
Because an apple a day keeps the Doctor away. yeah.
I've got
No, to
another
be
one.
fair, I respect that joke.
No, we've got another one. We've got another
I've
one.
got loads. You don't know how many I've got.
Okay, you get one more.
Who's the scariest Time Lord?
Dunno.
Dr. Boo!
Ow.
Do you enjoy taking things off the Beano website by any chance?
What's your least favourite moment of Doctor Who?
When I saw my son get sent out in
Yeah.
space to blow up,
Yeah, I know.
it was absolutely sad.
Right, we all need justice for the Pating. First cameo is from Mr. Jamie Radcliffe.
Hi, hello, how are we?
Go and give his channel a watch and subscribe if you haven't already.
Say hello in the live chat so I know you're here. I don't need to talk like that. Right.
He does comedy sketches, etc. So yeah, take it away, Jamie.
I was deemed famous enough to be here. So we're going to be going over the 3 questions Joe's been asking you guys in the video. So first thing, one main thing I would like to see in Revolution of the Daleks. I would like to see death. Not in a bad way. Well, yes, in a bad way. I'd like to see one of the companions die, because a companion hasn't died in ages. Clara's death was so cool, and then they undid it in Hellbent. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say Hellbent on this channel, it may get censored. Best running joke in Doctor Who, I quite like the joke that the Doctor wants to be ginger. But I am not ginger. I'd just like to put out a thing, hashtag
Jamie is a ginger. Hashtag Jamie is a ginger.
Joe keeps calling me ginger. It's not very funny.
It may not be funny, but it's true.
He better not put any filter on this to make me look ginger. So yeah, I quite like the running joke that the Doctor wants to be ginger. Worst scene / moment in Doctor Who of all time. I mean, this one's up there.
I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey.
But no, it's probably when Peter Kay, as the Absorbaloff says.
It tastes like chicken.
That really made my my soul cringe. That wasn't funny.
Hello.
Hello, right. Awesome, so let's get started. What is the one thing that you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
I want to see the impact of the time this child got onto the Doctor.
Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. I'd agree with that, because if they don't do anything with the plot point, then it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah, because you'll have had a lot of time to ponder over it in prison as well.
Yeah.
What would you say is your best Doctor Who joke?
I wouldn't say this is a joke, but it's like, oi, don't diss the Sonic.
To be fair, I think that is a good line. It's from the... Which episode is it? It's with Matt Smith.
Human Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't do wood.
Yeah.
What would you say is the all-time worst moment of Doctor Who?
The bit where there was all the Wi-Fi went out and all that. And
Yes.
all like, oh.
Are we going to have to
Finally. Someone said it.
conversation?
I agree. That is the single worst moment of all
Oh no, I
time.
loved it. It was amazing.
No. It's so bad. It's actually so bad.
It was amazing. It was like a comic relief special within an episode.
Thank you, Ren.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. Right, so let's just jump straight in with the questions. What is the one thing that you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks?
I would like to see the Dalek Civil War again. Like, I
Yeah.
thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I wonder if there's going to be multiple of that design, or if it's just one versus the others.
Oh, best joke of all time. I quite like the 50th anniversary when like Matt meets Tennant and like they're comparing screwdrivers, like compensating.
Yeah.
And you just see the fear and embarrassment in Matt's eyes.
Yeah. Those two Doctors definitely play off each other very well.
Yeah, they were quite a good like duo.
What would you say is the worst moment of Doctor Who?
I mean, I'm kind of going against myself here, but it was in New Earth when Cassandra takes over Rose, and like I get the point of the story, but the way they do it, like it's practically like I'm in a bounty castle, and I was like younger when I saw it, and I just kind of got embarrassed.
Not great.
Yeah, he thinks it's a lot more funny than it is. Series 2. in my opinion. It's just not great.
No, it's a bit.
Thank you, the gaming guy, and goodbye.
An honour.
Thank you. And finally, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Crispy Pro.
Crispy Pro, everyone's favourite weekly YouTuber.
Now, I've watched this guy on YouTube for years and years and years. Probably don't even need to explain who he is because he is one of the biggest YouTubers out there. But yeah, take it away, Crispy Pro.
Question number one. One main thing you want to see from Revolution of the Daleks. The one main thing I'd like to see from Revolution of the Daleks is just a fun time. I really hope we get a lot of Jodie by herself, because I feel like it's been a bit cramped in the TARDIS lately, and it'd be cool to kind of like let her Doctor shine a bit without having to worry about everyone else. Let her focus on herself for a bit. And obviously I'd like to see Captain Jack if that does come true. The best running joke in Doctor Who, I don't know, I always liked how Graham was saying that he brings sandwiches along on his adventures. I kind of wish they bring that up a bit more, because that's a very Graham thing to do. It's probably not the best of all time, but it's one that I hold dearly. The worst scene / moment in Doctor Who of all time would have to be Rose getting attacked by a scribble monster. I am Fearher's #1 not fan. Yep, that's me. I'm not a fan of that episode and all that scene.
That does bring us to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go and check out everyone who was in this video. Their links are in the description. Once again, massive thank you everyone, and goodbye.
Don't forget to click below.
Subscribe to the confused Adipose.